I came outside, I said, you must be from New York. She said, I am from New York. She said, and I was standing next to you online going, that lady's got it going on. I was checking out your shoes and your jacket and your jewelry, and I said, man, I want to know her. So, my shoes, the
Oh, yeah,
lady
no, they
thought
look
that my
great.
shoes were nice.
I'm not saying that they're not nice. They look nice. I didn't think you wanted to see them. I thought you were saying keep your shoes out of it. I like them in there.
Yeah, okay.
So,
Anyway,
whenever you decide to talk to
hi
America.
everybody, how are you?
Hey, America.
Yeah, I'm not going to explain who we are.
The world.
The world. We're the Halo Effect, and there are bees out here, so if you see me jump, that's why I don't want to get stung.
Bees, flies, ants, gnats. It wouldn't matter.
Okay, well, I don't want to get stung by bees. But anyway, we are outside today. We're by the lake, and it's funny. We were on our way here, and we have our son and his girlfriend with us. They're off doing cleaning the car windows or something. And so we were coming in, and they were saying, gee, there's nobody out here. And I said, you want to know why? Because everybody's at work.
Yeah, even though it's Friday, everybody's happy that it's Friday, but they still at work until about 4:35.
About 4:35 o'clock. And so when you are self-employed and you are a multi-level marketer, you can do this. You can come out and see all this beauty. Maybe Jeff will pan in a little bit so you guys can see where we are and how great it looks and how wonderful and how peaceful it is.
Wow.
We're actually out at Lakeland Beach, at Falls Lake in North Carolina in Wake Forest. And it's absolutely gorgeous. It's one of our very favorite places to be.
Yeah.
We like to come out here to meditate. We come out here sometime, and he'll sit on one side, I'll sit on the other side, sit in the beach, up in the sand.
And watch the sun come down.
Yeah, watch the sun come down.
Oh, my goodness.
That's pretty hot.
Yeah.
Any of you guys who've seen my Facebook page, I've posted some of those pictures on there. So, I mean, they're absolutely beautiful. And today we're not gonna hang out too long because we are enjoying our Friday afternoon, and we know that you guys are enjoying your day, whatever day that you see this. Will probably be in a couple of days. And a couple of things that we just wanted to share. We want to talk about some of the headlines.
Yeah, some of the headlines.
We wrote them down because we over 40. We're not even trying to make
like we don't remember. Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. And at the same time, as my wife says, we got some headlines that we want to talk about. From the perspective of the halo and the halo effect, and how we see things, and how you can actually discuss things at the table and with your family. Also, we do want you to realize that we are here on a Friday afternoon, in the middle of the day, just doing our thing. So I want you to recognize that I know a lot of people believe that it's impossible for them to be self-employed and to go off on their own and enjoy their passions, to do their own thing. But you can. I just want that mindset to shift. This is like my word for this the latter half of the year. The word is shift. Just shift your thinking, shift your focus, and start believing in yourself, in the things that you can do for yourself. So I just wanted to throw that out there.
I mean, and it's real. And, just another thing to throw out there, a lot of times, and I don't want this to be a commercial for network marketing, but we are going to start talking about it more and more during each webisode, because it is such a way to free yourself from the rigors of the regular, everyday 9 to 5. And it's not about being rich.
No.
It's about...
well, hold on. It's not about for everybody being rich. My goal is to be mega rich. That's my goal. So not for everyone.
No, not for everybody. But when I say it's not about that. When I say that, I mean that if that's not your focus, then that's okay. And really, what I get excited about teaching people when it comes to network marketing is how to just get your life back. How not to be inundated by traffic and rushing back from lunch. And I was a horrible employee in the way that I wouldn't follow the rules. Okay. Now, I did my work. I did more work than anybody else in the office, but I did it on my terms. Okay. And so because of that, I knew that was never a place that I belonged. And I love this lifestyle. I wouldn't care if our income got to be just like a regular, average salary income. As long as I could make ends meet, I'm not going back to work at a 9 to 5. And so a lot of you out there are just looking to replace your income. So as we proceed through our webisodes, pay attention to that, because that's what we're going to be showing you, how to make your life work with network marketing, with multi-level marketing. That is a focus, a segment that we're going to start doing. We've not forgotten about RVing, absolutely not. Life is just taking flight, and we just been doing a lot of
Absolutely.
other things. God knows he
Yeah.
tells somebody every day that we getting ready to get an RV and go RVing. So that's an absolute reality for us. It's just that we've been kind of
Absolutely.
letting this thing grow in an organic way and take on its own shape. And so we share with what comes up. And I like what you said about talking to family around the table or whatever about current affairs. I think it's real important that we let our kids know what's going on and that they hear the perspective, the first perspective on it from us.
Right, from the heads of the family. So
From the heads of the family.
Right.
And so then, they kind of can make a determination. Our kids are, teenagers or adult people, but they can make a decision. But we have one little one. Make a decision about what they think about it from your base, from your foundation. And so we want to talk about current affairs, and we want to encourage everybody to have those discussions with their children, no matter how old they are. You can talk to a 5-year-old about Rahm Emanuel leaving the White House today. And then he has some sense about what's happening in the world and what's going on with him. And so that's one of the things that we wanted to. You going to answer your phone again? Do y'all remember last time he answered
No,
this? Okay.
I'm not going to.
Okay.
I'm not America,
Okay,
the
so
world.
Rahm Emanuel left the White House today. We just want to. Probably nobody even cares about that. But everybody was so into who he was when Obama was
clearly.
getting into office. He's this fiery guy who curses people out and says bad words and stuff like that.
However, the biggest thing, he gets things done. He's a get it done guy. And from what I like and from my perspective, I like get it done people. I like people to straddle the fence. I like to hear yes or no, just, or I don't want to hear maybe so. And that's the kind of guy he is. Now, I don't know, I think I mentioned this to you earlier today, that his brother, the character Ari on Entourage, is the character that's portrayed by Rahm Emanuel's brother.
Well, not by him, but that's who the character is
Right.
modeled after.
Is modeled after.
Rahm Emanuel's brother.
Right. So
That's
they got
what
the
Rahm
same.
Emanuel says.
They got the same kind of a flavor. They get things done. So yeah, he's going to be sorely missed. And you got to know that the president knew that this was going to happen way before, because this guy has had his dream is to be
the mayor of Chicago.
The mayor of Chicago. So he's very well known, and he certainly has a strong shot of making it happen.
And now let's get on to one of the juicier things that everybody is talking about. Everybody's heard about it. I said I wasn't going to put my foot in it, not really, but I decided that
Because we got to be careful, because we know that this is us.
We got to be careful.
But this is our show.
It's our show, and y'all can either watch it or y'all can
Right,
stop it. Y'all
right.
can pause it, y'all can
That's
delete
right.
it, y'all can do whatever
Same
y'all
thing
want
with
to do.
TV.
And so the talk of the week has been, y'all all know what it is, Bishop Eddie Long, and these things that they're saying are going on.
What, him wearing those tight T-shirts in the pictures? No, is that it?
No,
or no?
that's not it. They say supposedly there are a number of young men who he seduced.
Oh, okay, yeah, that.
I'm hearing all kind of stuff. And
Up to
religious
30.
community, I'm not saying he did anything.
No.
I'm just saying, like I just
right.
said about it's important for you to bring these political things, these news things to your family so you can have discussions with them about what they think and what they're hearing and what they're taking in, because our kids have their own opinions. Okay?
Clearly. I know ours do.
Yeah, they have their own opinions. And so because they do, you want to discuss these things. I don't believe we should throw the cloak over them. I think we should expose them for what they may be. So the possibility, supposedly he seduced these young men and he's been doing it for years, right? Supposedly, allegedly, okay?
Right.
Nobody really knows what happened except for him and the young people who are making these accusations.
And God.
And God. That's
Because
what
God knows.
most especially. God knew it was going to go down off the break. And so, I'm not going to judge them. That they had these guys, these people from the church on the show the other day from New Birth, and, they were sticking up for him. And then there was this guy who was a music producer, famous gospel music producer. They had him Skyped in from London. And he said he was supporting Bishop Long, but he wasn't really sounding like he understood why Bishop Long wasn't speaking up.
Yeah, he wanted to know why we don't know the details.
Why we don't know what's going on. Why we don't already know what's going on, he kept saying. Well, I want to understand why he's not speaking out. Well, he did speak out to his parishioners this past Sunday, and he did share some things of what he thought or how he felt about what was going on. He made a comment about him not throwing one of his 5 rocks yet. I don't really know what that means. But this is what I hope.
Well, I mean, I think it means to a certain extent
that he's not saying anything.
He hasn't started the fight yet.
Oh, he hasn't started the fight.
This thing is going to play out not in the media. It's going to play out in the courts, and he hasn't swung yet. He hasn't thrown anything yet. So, I mean, however that's going to play out, I don't know.
Well, he's not being criminally
Prosecuted. No, not at all.
Because the young people were between the ages of 17 and 20, I think.
Yeah.
And in the state of Georgia, no, it wasn't Georgia, it was another state. You can't, the minimum age is 16. And so they were.
For statute.
Statute, I don't know what the charge is.
Okay.
Don't start saying you know what the charge is.
Right,
I don't know what the charge is. But anyway, he's free and clear of any criminal charges.
Yeah, they're not going to pursue this.
No,
This is going to be okay. This is going to be a. I think they're trying to sue him.
Yeah, they're trying to sue.
But anyway, the deal is our point is, and we're not making any judgment either way, but we know that this isn't good and it's not playing out. It's not going to be good either way. But the point is discuss these things with your family openly, and let your children even have an open discussion with you about it, whatever their opinion is. Don't shut them down. I mean, would that be right?
Yeah, I mean, don't shut them down, and talk to your children always. Never,
so that these things won't happen to them.
When it comes to church, we love our pastors, but you guys, these pastors are people. You know what I mean? They're people just like you. They're people just like me, and you can never trust or entrust your child's welfare completely and totally to someone else because it appears that they're the best thing or the best person to be. You need to be actively involved and consistently and persistently in the middle of whatever relationship your child has going on with an adult person. You can't, and so if this is true or if it's not true, nobody really knows, because I'm not criticizing the parents, because as parents we get very, very busy, you know what I mean? And sometimes we get wrapped up in what we're doing. But I just want to me, this is a cry for us to stay in our kids' lives, for us to stay involved in what's happening. I don't care if it's the Catholic Church, the Christian Church, the YMCA.
Hindu Church.
Hindu Church, the Muslim Church. I don't care what association or what organization. We can never get too busy. And I'm saying we can never get too busy, because I believe it's a wake-up call for us all. We can never get too busy that we're not being in touch with what's going on.
No, I agree. And we don't want to beat a dead horse, but that's the point. Be careful. Put parameters around your children so that these type of things don't get out of hand and nothing can even get said. So I think so we can go to the next segment.
Okay, the next segment.
Yeah, another episode. Yeah, that's all.
Okay, all right. Well, we're done. Hey, just say wind up and do another episode. So we're finished for now, and we just hope that you enjoyed this segment. It was a quick segment. This one I don't think will be in two parts. I think we can do all this one in one part. And we just look out for us next time with our next webisode. We hope you guys are staying plugged in. We are going to start to give MLM tips and give business tips as well, because we want to focus in and just really niche what we're doing. And so thank you guys for watching.
Tell them about your radio show.
Oh, okay. Well, I have a Blog Talk radio show. That's every Wednesday morning, Eastern Standard Time at 11 a.m. And it is just joining in, coming in, having a discussion about women's issues with Lola, and they call me Lil Oprah now, Barber, the Superwoman Networker. We're having a great time. We're having great discussion. Next week, I will be doing that discussion in Hawaii, in Maui. Okay, so join me on the beach in Maui, and I'll be doing that discussion there. And it's going to be awesome. It is, I can't remember exactly, but it's husbands, children, professionalism, happiness, and peace. What is that? How do you make that all come together? How do you make everybody happy and still keep yourself solid in the midst of all of it? So thanks for reminding me.
Yeah, Haywood Barber, The Original Money Coach at theoriginalmoneycoach.com. Thank you, everyone. The Halo Effect, Haywood and Lola Barber.
Bye-bye.